tonight, right now, we get to experience joy learning how to read faces. By the end of our time together, you will be able to communicate more effectively and understand more completely and more compassionately every single person in your life. I guarantee it. But do not take my word for it. I didn't. I learned this completely inadvertently. It was right in the middle of my specialised kinesiology training. 2 wee little modules labelled behavioural genetics. And when my kinesiology master said to me, you can look at someone and know with 98% accuracy how that person thinks and how they're likely to behave, well, I wasn't sceptical, I was outright disbelieving. I was thoroughly offended, actually. I thought that sounded like a load of rubbish. I wasn't interested. I was a business person, thank you very much, and that sounded too much like, I don't know, some kind of foo-foo, or at the very least, some kind of racist, sexist, some kind of est I wouldn't like. Mm. But I had no choice but to study it because, well, it was required if I was going to be a specialised kinesiologist. So I set out to discredit it. Mm. Skeptics make the best converts. Mm. It wasn't long before I was thoroughly offended in a whole other direction because I'm a bit of an extremist that way. The more I delved into the science, the more boggled I became at how accurate it was. Until I started realising this should be taught in kindergarten. Mm-hmm. Do you know the only place that this is taught is in the United States judicial system, is, to my knowledge, for jury selection and criminal profiling. Now that's just wrong. I'm sorry, but it's just not on. Everybody needs this advantage because fair go, before I knew about this, I thought that everybody else thought just the way I did. You all don't. And then I suspected it, of course, but, think about how many of the world's problems are a direct result of everyone else thinking that everybody else thinks just the way they do, and if they don't, they're wrong. That's right. This needs to be taught to everyone. So learn it and go pay it forward. But first give it a fair go. Okay? I make no apologies for being a skeptic. It's only ever put me in trouble if I forget to put it aside long enough to learn something new. So do what I did with it and really critically examine how accurate is this. We're going to be learning today off the faces in the audience, and it's going to an online course that will take you step by step through all of this and learn on the faces of the people that you're closest to. It will change the way you look at people forever.